to the first day of the reading rush, aka the booktubeathon, and my hair is wet, so my shirt is wet, and I am walking my beautiful, lovely, wonderful dog. I am ready to go to work. So, it is 12 p.m. I normally work until 4 p.m. and I do not feel good. I have gotten basically nothing done. I fixed a spreadsheet at work, and that's pretty much all I got done in the 4 hours I was there from 8 to 12. So, not good. I'm so tired. My head feels kind of fuzzy. I feel like my ears feel a little congested, and I am just going home. I'm taking the rest of the day off as a sick day, and I'm going to take a nap. That's my plan, is to sleep, and hopefully I feel better after some sleep. So it's almost 8 p.m., which is fantastic because I've gotten nothing done. Honestly, had I come home at a normal time and been productive, I probably would have gotten more done. But this is what happens when you're sick and you have to come home. So I basically came home around noon. I napped for a while, which is not something I do. And I didn't read anything, and I ate dinner, watched some Queer Eye, and then I worked. So if you don't know, I do some side work for a social media digital marketing company. Well, they're a digital marketing company. I do social media for them. So I worked on that for about an hour or two, honestly, and then suddenly it was 8 p.m. So here we are doing the challenge, which, I was like about to say I didn't grab a book for, but I did. So we're gonna do the video challenge for today. See if we can do the Instagram challenge. I had an idea for it, but we'll see. And then I'm going to probably put this video together because I want a daily vlog and sit down and read. So before we do that, let me talk about reading. So I started Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close by Jonathan Safran Foer. I am, like 86 pages into this. Yep. Wow, I was right on. I'm on page 86, so I've read that much of it. So not that much, but again, I haven't read very much today. I only really listened to this as an audiobook on my way to work, on my way home from work, and while I was getting ready a little bit this morning. So not that long, honestly, which is pretty not bad. So I'm trying to see, well, this is sad. I'm trying to see 326 pages in this book. So that's not great, but not bad. I'm gonna try to get to a third of the way through this book today. I think that would put me at like 120 or something. So if I could get through like 120 pages tonight, that would be fan-freaking-tastic, but we'll see. But if I don't feel like reading that, because I am feeling a lot better, but I'm still feeling like super tired, and I want to feel accomplished today, I'm gonna read one of my short books. Either I'll read Tales of Beetle the Bard, or I'll read Pride of Baghdad by Brian K. Vaughan. This is my read a book with non-human main character. This is my sit in one place and my purple cover, though if I finish books early, I have an alternative for purple color, and this would just be my like sit in one place. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at for reading. And now let's do the video challenge. So I picked up Winter off my shelf. I do want to get this video up today so that it's like, you know, up before midnight, and I go to sleep at like 9:10 because I'm a grandma, not really, but because I wake up at like 5:30 so I can go to the gym before I work. So, oh, there's the air. Let's turn that off. That's annoying. This entire clip has been a mess, but like I said, that's what happens when you sign up for daily vlogging during the reading rush. It just happens. So, I'm gonna eat a piece of chocolate because that's gonna make me feel better. And yes, when I brought stuff over to film with, including the books I wanted to talk about, and the book I wanted to do the challenge from, and a notebook to draw in, yes, I did also bring chocolate. Perfect timing. Okay. I brought my agenda as my notebook to draw in because it has a note section, and I have actual notebooks, but this is the kind of scatterbrain mess we're dealing with. So we'll do that. So if you don't know, the challenge for day one today is to, how to best describe this? To take a book from your bookshelf, this is the one I chose, flip to a random page, the first character's name on the page that you read, you have to draw a picture of them, but you only have 30 seconds to do so. This challenge was created by Books with Chloe, and because you need 30 seconds, I should grab my phone. It was 100% dead because I didn't charge it when I was taking a nap because I'm a genius. I have 11% on my phone, so that should be enough to do a 30-second timer. I've never done a timer on my phone before. How do I do this? Okay, got it. And, well, actually, let's not do that. I think I can select the character. Okay, so here we go. Winter. I was wondering if it would actually be winter or not. And go. Okay, so this is really bad. I'm really embarrassed. Something I'm truly bad at is drawing, and something I would love to get better at, but you know, also don't have any like motivation to actually sit down and practice with. So like this is hardcore real bad. Like a second grader could draw better than this, but this is what we got. So this is Winter. She is smiling because even though she is in her bouts of mental illness a lot of the time in this book, she always has a positive mindset. That's something I love and admire about her. She also has curly, kinky hair, which we love. There's this 3-prong scar that she has from, you know, the events of this series, which I guess I won't describe. And why I decided to draw her body, I don't know. But this is Winter, Princess of Luna. So that's all we have for this. Now I'm gonna go try to take a bookstagram photo for the challenge, edit this video, and honestly, I have a lot to do. So I'm probably just gonna read one of these 2 short guys and call it a night. So I was trying to be unique with today's Instagram prompt and also still fit my theme. So my theme is I always use this bookshelf that Manny, my husband, uses for his like PhD books. I just use a second shelf for it, and my theme is every other it's just on the shelf and every other it's using this like gray blanket. So we're on a gray blanket day, and so the challenge for today is to make your book fly. So I'm making my book not physically fly, but I'm like making him cool. He's fly, because that seemed like an easier thing to do for me personally than editing like a shot of traditional book flying. But so I threw on some black aviators, a backward cap on my current reading rush. Also have a couple books behind to prop up the sunglasses because they just weren't staying. This is definitely not the best photo I've ever taken because well, first the blanket is a mess and there's shadows everywhere, and I didn't pull out my lights to kind of like alleviate the shadows. Hopefully in Photoshop I can help that a little bit, but I don't want to edit too much for this, so we'll see how it turns out. When I finish editing, I'll put a picture of it up on the screen for you.